Daddy to Mama. Welcome.
Can you see me?
Say cheese.
Cheese. Happy New Year. Welcome to the channel. I'm Matt and this is Run Daddy-O. That's Barry behind the camera. My wife Brielle's with us. We're doing a short day hike here at Pine Mountain at our local trails. And just thought I'd give you a little bit of a recap of the year 2021 and maybe some goals and what I hope to accomplish in 2022. Thanks for following along. I can't necessarily say that 2021 was a good year, personally. Started out on a sad note, and really the entire year was overshadowed by loss and grief. We lost my dad in January of 2021, so we're coming up on the year anniversary of his death. But you can always find positive things, and we are incredibly blessed in many respects. So we have an otherwise healthy and safe family, and we had many opportunities this year to do a lot of things that we love. And we started this YouTube channel, Run Daddy-O, last year, and we've got 144 followers subscribed to the channel as of today. Subscribe if you haven't, by the way. And our family, as I said, is healthy. Barry turned 3 this year. And in the world of sport, for myself, we had a good year. In 2020, I ran 0 races for maybe obvious reasons because of the pandemic and race cancellations and choosing to be safe as well. And really, I think I only ran 1 virtual ultra that year. This past year, in 2021, I completed 6 ultras, so actually my most ever in a calendar year, and a few other races on top of that of different distances. And so I've really had great opportunities this past year to be out on the trails and enjoy the camaraderie of races and of ultras, and we've been able to chronicle much of that on video in this channel. And so I'm so glad that y'all have been a part of that, and it absolutely has been an incentive, a measure of accountability that has kept me signing up for races, and I appreciate your part in that. Also in 2021, Brielle finished her first ultra distance. She covered more than a marathon during the Hot to Trot 8-hour event in July, and she is still hoping to get an official 50K or other ultra distance race, but she absolutely conquered that milestone in a tough hot race that is that's available. You can watch that footage as well when we did the Hot to Trot this summer. Another passion of ours is travel, and while we still haven't ventured on any big trips since the pandemic, we did get to do a lot here in Georgia and the Southeast, with trips to the beach and time camping locally as well as in the Great Smoky Mountains, and much of that is captured in videos that you can go back and watch as well. But as for what's coming, so the plans for 2022, our plans and goals for the year ahead, I am loosely forming these. I'm not one to have a lot of things written down in stone. I do like to have goals to help motivate, but I don't have too much that I have planned for the upcoming year. The only event that I am registered for yet is Quest for the Crest 50K, which is in North Carolina. It is another run bum race, and it is marketed by their team as the toughest 50K in the country. It is supposed to be a spectacularly beautiful race that is in the mountains of North Carolina, near Asheville, going over Mount Mitchell, the highest peak east of the Mississippi. There is about 20,000 feet of elevation gain in this 50K. So it will be a lot of climbing, and there's a lot of technical descent involved as well. So I'm going to be doing a lot of specific training for that race coming up in May. And while I'm not signed up for any other events or races, I think since I am registered for that one that is very specific to climbing, I believe I'm going to try to tackle some other things that are complementary. So things that are on my bucket list. And two of them really pair well with that challenge of the quest for the crest. So one of those that should be good training would be to do the Georgia section of the AT. There's about 78 miles of the Appalachian Trail in Georgia from where it starts or ends, depending on which way you go, in Springer Mountain, north to the North Carolina state border. And would love to cover that distance of that legendary trail in my home state. The other bucket list item I have that relates to elevation gain and climbing would be the Everesting challenge. So this is completing 29,029 feet of elevation gain in a single push, one activity without stopping. That is up and down repeats of a single hill if you're doing the traditional, the true Everesting rules. Not sure if I'm gonna attempt that challenge informally on my own, or if I'll do that tied to a race or event, but we shall see, and we will start planning that. That would be, though, after Quest for the Crest, seeking to use that one as training for the Everesting. So those are really the only three things I have that I'm hoping to accomplish, but I know that there will be plenty of adventures and memories made this upcoming year, and looking forward to 2022. So share with me down below what your goals and plans and adventures are for the year to come. Thanks again for watching, subscribing, and being part of this channel. I hope you will. If you haven't, subscribe and down below and like this video. Be sure to check back and see how we come along with training for those goals that we just talked about. Thanks.